Hello guys, back to the video. Today is day 64, season 3, so let's go video. Starting off down here, we have the Disco, the Defender, and the cattle trailer parked up. In the shed we still have nothing. Here we have the JCB 8060 mini digger parked up. It hasn't had many jobs recently, but it should do in the winter. Then we have the telehandler bucket, the muck grab, oil tank, sheep trailer with the hurdles, and then the John Deere Gator parked up. Here we have the yard scraper, the buck rake, cement mixer, wheelbarrow, and the John Deere 3400 telehandler parked up. So it hasn't had many jobs recently, but it will in the winter given the sheep and cows bales. In the shed we have the New Holland mini baler, the class round baler, John Deere bale wrapper, feather rake, coon mower, bag of wool, and lawn mower. In this shed we have the Massey Ferguson 5612 parked up, the Massey Ferguson 6616, and then we have the fertiliser bags and the coon fertiliser spreader. We have the 20 mini bales and link box there, the grass big bale and the straw big bales. Here we have the Ford 6600 parked up with the 3-4 plough. So this is ours, it's just been at the other farm. So Matt's just literally just got back. Well, he got back about half an hour ago from ploughing a field for a small holding. They didn't have a plough, so they asked us. It's only small, but we didn't need to put any big tractor on it, and this was our smallest tractor. So it's got the plough out and the Ford out, so he's just parked that there for now. And then we have his Land Rover parked up there, the Fleming roller, the IBC, spare sheets and tyres, the first, second and third cut grass bales stacked up there. And then we have our new Tours Marston size trailer. So this has been parked here for now, but it will have to be moved to somewhere else in the yard. And then we have the NC dump trailer still out in front of the pit. And then we have first, second and third cut pit sides all sheeted up. And then we have the i40 flatbed trailer, muck spreader, it's been parked up away. And then we have the Fleming double bale lifter. Here we have the main man himself, the farmer, in the T6175. He's got the bale trailer on the back. He's just bringing the shelter for the sheep and the gate for the cows when they come in for winter. So we try and use bales or implements or whatever to sort of make a pen for the cows with the gate. But the thing is, the cows are too tall to fit in the shelter, and only one of them can fit in it, so it's for the sheep. So we're going to have to find another shelter for the cows. So he's just coming in there. And he'll probably unload that with the telehandler or the 6616. And then we have Matt in the John Deere 6920S. He's got the spearhead hedge cutter on again. He's just trimming these hedges because they've grown back a bit, and this time he's going to do that side and this side as well. But he didn't want to do in the field yet because it hasn't been good weather, so the sheep are sort of sheltering at the bushes. But today it's been sunny, but the past couple of days it's been a bit wet and windy, so they've all just been in this area, so you didn't really want to scare them. And then you got the chickens and the ducks and the ducklings and the chicks there. You got their lick bucket, and then you got some of them all enjoying themselves, and then some of them are grouped up in this area. Then we have the farmer's son on the Honda quad. He's just coming to check on them. I've also added a license plate onto it, just to add a bit of realism to it, and to make it look realistic. So he's just checking the sheep there, and he's about to check the cows. And then we've got the cows with the bull there, and they've got their lick bucket. So when the cows come in for winter, they'll have the lick bucket, and so will the sheep. And then in the winter, when they're in the shed, we tend to get the feed bowl for the chickens and the ducks. So when we feed the sheep, they're not in the way, and they get their own food without the sheep eating it or being in the way of the sheep. But yeah, it is, well, soon they will be coming in. if we can try and keep them out for the next month, even if it's the next 2 or 3 weeks, as long as they're out a little bit longer, because we did bring them in a bit early. But obviously last year the weather was different at the time, and we don't know what the weather's going to be like. That's why we're providing the sheep shelter. I'm trying to find shelter for the cows, so we can keep them out that bit longer. Obviously there's not much sugar left in the grass, but there is enough to keep them going, even if we have to feed them a bale or two, because last year we brought them in but there was still enough grass. There wasn't enough grass, but there was enough to keep them going for like a couple of weeks. But yeah, so we're going to try and keep them out as long as we can, even if they're coming earlier than last year, because there's no point in bringing them in the shed and then when the weather gets good for like a month, bringing them out and then putting them in the shed again. We'd rather put them in the shed and keep them in the shed until the use of land and the cows have calved, had calves. So yeah, I do apologise for this being out like early morning on the Saturday. It was supposed to be out on the Friday. But yeah, I do apologise, and thank you guys so much for all the support, because currently we are 2 subscribers away from 900 subscribers, which is crazy to me, because we were stuck at like, I think it was 860, then 70, then 80, and then now it's 898. I think we were on 899. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support. It really does mean a lot, and maybe we will get to 1,000 subscribers before the channel has its first year anniversary. Maybe it doesn't, but maybe before New Year or something. But I just want to say thank you guys for all the support. And there's not much going on at the farm at the minute. Obviously hedge cutting season, and getting prepared for winter. Yeah, so there's a couple of different things going on. And comment down below what you think of the license plate on the back of the quad. I think it's a bit big, but yeah, looks alright to me. So yeah, so if you enjoyed this video guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and bye.